Hey, I'm so glad that you're here. I was just thinking about you. It's true. I was working out and I was thinking, what stops us from reaching our goals? What stops us from making changes? So instead of showering and washing all the sweat off my body, I had to get this out to you. I'm going to tell you a secret. It's your brain. So you need to stop listening to your brain. It sounds counterintuitive, I know. Your brain does not want you to make changes. None. Nothing. It wants you to stay the same. Let me dive into that in a little bit. But first, I wanted to introduce myself real quick. My name is Nikki Bostrom. I am a retired registered nurse turned weight loss and fitness coach with the intention of helping as many people as possible get the body that they want. Not by living at the gym all day, not by eating a super strict diet, but just by spending a little bit of time on your body every day. You see, my brain used to be just like yours. It used to tell me fun things like, it's too hard to look that good. It's not gonna happen. Or, you're never gonna look good in a bikini. Or, you don't have the time to get that body. But I decided to persevere through all that mental bullshit to get me to where I am today, which is loving my body. How did I do it? I decided I was ready to make a change. I decided I wanted to have a flat belly, and I decided that flat belly was going to be forever. I no longer wanted to make that ugh sound when I saw myself in a bikini. I no longer wanted to dread putting on my bathing suit. I no longer wanted to look down at my stomach in disgust. I was done. I wanted to feel confident in my bikini. I wanted to look down and see a flat stomach. I wanted to be proud of my body, and I am. How I look now is so worth the journey, just trudging through all that mental drama. So how do you get past all that mental drama that your brain is constantly firing at you? Pew, 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 pew. First of all, it's recognizing that change isn't easy. And that's because you're actually shedding the old you and you're becoming a new version of yourself. I like to call it the fresh new you. I'll talk about that in a minute. But next, it's really understanding why you want to make a change. The why behind your change has to be compelling enough to keep pushing you through all that mental bullshit that your brain is going to continuously be firing at you until you're looking down at that flat belly. You are going to have evolved, not just your body, but your brain as well. You will have shed the old you and become the fresh new you. But it's not just snap your fingers and you're there. True change is not for the faint of heart. That's why so many of us don't do it. Because change or evolution is uncomfortable. And that's because of your brain. And your brain hates change. Your brain likes things to stay the same. Your brain likes routine. Your brain loves you on autopilot. It wants you doing the same thing day after day after day. And so many of us end up doing that. So when you start making changes, your brain is going to be yelling at you. It's going to be throwing temper tantrums in different ways the entire time. It's going to say mean things to you, things to make you second guess yourself. You couldn't do it before, why do you think you can do it now? It's going to say things to make you feel small and disempowered. You aren't capable of getting that body. No. It's going to try to sabotage you along your journey. Just skip it today. You can do it tomorrow. It's fine. It's going to try its hardest to make you want to quit because it wants you to go back to your routine. It wants you to stay the exact same. So you need to plan for this sabotage. You need to expect it. And this is exactly why you need to be solid AF on why you want to make this change. 2 great questions to ask yourself. I actually want you to pause this video and write these down. Okay? First one, how will you benefit from this change? And the second one, how will you continue to suffer if you don't make this change? Because I know you're already suffering to some degree if you want to make a change, but you haven't taken any steps towards it. So either you can continue to suffer now by wanting to make a change, by longing for this body, but not making any moves towards this body that you want, or you can suffer along the way to getting the body that you want. Which one do you choose? At least if you're suffering along the way to getting the body that you want, you're making forward progress. If you're suffering because you want to make a change and you're not doing anything about it, you're just stagnant. You're stuck. You're just treading water, my friend. So why not instead become that person that you want to become? Shed the old you and become that fresh new you. To shed the old you takes baby steps. Watching this video is a first great baby step. The next step is answering those 2 questions that I asked earlier. Next, decide what you want and be solid in your why. And then, if you decide you're ready, take a bigger step and sign up for the Flat Belly experience. And just let your brain feed you all the drama. It's going to happen no matter what. Just don't listen to it. Because the drama's not going to hurt you. Your brain is just feeding you sentences, nothing more. By doing one of my programs, you're going to evolve. You're going to be stronger in body and in mind. You're going to be more confident because you've just done the thing that so many people are too afraid to even think of doing. And you're going to trust yourself more because you've shown yourself that you can do what you want to do. And you're going to love your body. What? Yes, it's possible. So if you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to take that big step, come check out my programs. I've got your back the entire way. Can't wait to see you there.